cocky.
Hello everyone, Frosty here, and in today's video I'll be saying what your Modern Warfare operator says about you. Now I haven't really seen anyone on YouTube do this, so I was like, you know what, why not do it myself? So here you guys go. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you want more content coming your way, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification next to it so you're updated on the latest content. So if you use milsim skins for the coalition, you're most likely a pretty decent player, and you also most likely like realism. Let's be real here, the only two reasons you're using this guy is either because you want him for the nostalgia, or because you think he looks really cool. Alright, so Thorn, and to be honest, I haven't really seen this guy in game much at all, so I don't know what to say about him.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm sorry about the last one, it won't happen again. But anyways, if you're Charlie, you're the ultimate tryhard. You drop shot every corner, and you just sweat so much. The next one is Otter, and if you play him, you most likely like to run long-range SMGs or builds like that, and you're a pretty good player. So you definitely run Captain Price for the nostalgia, but you're an above-average player, and you're most of the time you're chill. I don't know why, but if you like Gaz, you probably like Piccadilly as well. Oh man, if you like D-Day, dude, you run Claymores with Restock and Shrapnel. You also just love to sit in the corner with an LMG the whole game. If you're an Alice main, you're most likely pretty good at the game with SMGs, but you're pretty egotistical and you have a really big ego. So Reigns, you most likely say, let's go after every win, and you probably just don't think before you make plays. If you main Talon, you're a hothead, and you're just that one guy that rages over everything, and you just rush without thinking. So if you use Domino, you're most likely a noob, because almost every noob uses a skin, since it's the completionist reward for the training. So if you use Golem, you're a team player. You focus on the objective more, and you are a good player. If you use Mara, dude, you think a virtual in-game character is hot, or you're like 20 years old and you're like a big scumbag. So Wyatt, you probably go for kills over the objective. However, you will still go for the objective if you need to. Ronin, so you love guns and you know everything about them. You're super tactical as well. So if you use Alex, you're probably the person that just buys all the newest stuff, and you buy the battle pass instantly every season. So if you use the Allegiance Milsim character, you most likely have the best callouts, and you have a good sense in fashion. If you use Minotaur, you use the 725 as the primary and Akimbos as the secondary. You run him around the map mindlessly, and you wish you were as buff as him. Most of the time you're calm, collected, and you're a strategical player. You play tactical, and you always value the team and objective play over anything else. If you main Rodion, you're most likely that one kid that doesn't wear heavy clothing during the coldest month in winter, and also you have a bad sense in fashion. If you main Nikto, you're most likely a strategist and an analyst. You always analyze information around you and retain it perfectly. You're a team player as well. Okay, if you use this skin of Yegor, you're most likely a racist and you just don't care about other people. If you use Krugerman, you probably run around the map with an SMG mindlessly, or like a chicken with its head cut off. So if you use Sid, you're probably a pervert, and you use the Mark II carbine like every time you play. If you use Iskra, you're on that mission to buy every single operator skin in the game, like seriously. If you use Mace, you're most likely self-centered and you're a hard ass. Also, you probably think you're the crap like the majority of the time. If you use Azure, you're most likely friends or you are one of the sketchy kids at school. If you use Grinch, you're most likely in prone position 90% of the game. You don't even walk, and the only weapon you use is the M4A1. If you use Zane, you're probably a really solid player, but except you go for kills over teammates, but overall you're a pretty nice person too. Rose. Wait, what? This character isn't even in the game. What the freak? Cut the camera.